All right, welcome back. So, this is a New York session recording. Today is Thursday, May 8th. So, today is sales. All right, over here, we didn't have this previous weekly high sweep, but on Dow Jones, we had SMT, so this swept, and we saw in session confirmation, as you can see. So, over here, pre-session, this 15-minute fair value gap got tapped into on the S&P over here. You can see that it got tapped into, so that makes it sort of a protected or a, let's call it a protected high. So this one, this wick over here. So come 8 a.m., this is the manipulation that I'm currently looking at before distribution. And it's an early session trade. We're very early in session, but this is my anticipation. We have confirmation on the 15-minute over here. This body candle close, that's the change in state. And this 15-minute imbalance. And over here, this 1 hour imbalance got ran through. So that's no longer valid. And targeting this, and possibly, maybe this low, but I doubt it. I'm looking for this final TP. Okay, so yeah, we'll see what next 15-minute candle brings us. And yeah, see you guys in, I don't know, maybe an hour or so once the market actually plays out a bit. All right. All right, this is the next 15-minute. Oh, this is the next 15-minute candle open. So it manipulated up into maybe this breaker. Okay. And yeah, as you can see, it's distributing. All right. Now I'm anticipating overall, uh, yeah, this imbalance over here. Yeah. Come NY open, so 9:30 a.m. We'll actually get a real feel of where price wants to head towards, due to the volatility and such. So, yeah, uh, see y'all in a minute. All right. Also, not only does IPDA want to fill these imbalances, but if you go down here, uh, it wants to also deliver into overall discount, but I don't know how to draw a trend line, but maybe something like this. So there's tons of, trend line liquidity that is waiting to get taken out. So essentially, buy stops over here, maybe over here, over here. And yeah, so that's also confluenced with, these imbalances as well as this uh, 4 hour order block, which is in discount. This 1 hour order block, which is in discount. So plenty of magnets, you can say, that's pulling price towards or in a bearish manner. And yeah, I just thought to chip in and just splurt this info because I'm going through my thinking process um, behind this specific trade, and potentially thinking of maybe uh, putting a TP3 at 0.62 of the fib or MT of the fib. We'll see. Overall, I just want to see it deliver into this imbalance here or this one. And yeah, uh, I'll come back on when I see something interesting. All right, so around 20-ish minutes till New York Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange open. And so the last 15-minute candle manipulated up into the OT of this range. All right. And yeah, so now, seeking distribution. So yeah, so I don't think any uh, proper movement, like a Drake candle, would happen until NYSE. So yeah, see y'all again in 20 minutes. All right. All right, so NYSE open. Okay. We should see some very high volatility. There we go. Okay, 15-minute. I don't like the fact that there's 14 minutes left for the candle and it manipulated down first. But we'll see. We'll see what it does. Yeah. I mean, nothing much is happening. Price is just moving very, very quickly. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I guess I'll update yo when. Oh, yeah. Look at the spread. Insane. Yeah, S&P, Nasdaq. Okay. Yeah, nothing much is really happening right now. So I'll update y'all when we have some major major spike. Spike's not the right word, but when it delivers maybe further down or up. We'll see. All right. All right, so price swept London lows. So that's TP1 and take partials and then the rest at break even. And now we just let it ride, you know. Nothing much we can do but sit and wait. So I'll see y'all in what? Let's say 22 minutes till the 4-hour candle. Oh, also there's this 4-hour fair value gap. So honestly, if we see a body candle close under here, likelihood is, price would want to deliver lower. I don't think this is a very uh, major fair value gap because we have one here, and yeah, so here on the hourly. So yeah, see y'all in like what 22 minutes ish, or maybe a bit more, a bit longer. All right, so as you can see, delivery is inbound. All right, it delivered to this imbalance. Now we're waiting for this one. This is TP2, okay? So, and again, partials at this hourly imbalance. And yeah, I guess we just continue waiting, and then stop loss would be moved to here. All right? Yeah, that's about it. So, shave stop loss down to uh, in profit, and yeah, ride it out. All right, I'll see y'all in, I don't even know, maybe in another 15 minutes. Right now it's 9:53 a.m. New York time, so maybe in another 15, 20 minutes, something like that. All right. All right, so uh new 4 hour candle open. You can see over here there's 3 hours and 54 minutes left to its close. So it opened and it manipulated up into consequent encroachment of this 4 hour inverse fair value gap, okay, which aligns with OTE over here. Okay, so there's no news today, so the catalyst for price delivery is macro. So I'm looking for price to deliver within the next 5 minutes. Uh, macro is the last 10 minutes of an hourly candle and the first 10 minutes of another hourly candle. So, yeah, so we should see some good movement in the next 5 minutes here, 4 minutes now. Okay. And yeah, yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all in another 4 minutes. All right. So, again, now price did somewhat, deliver. It was within macro. So quick little, uh, FYI for all you viewers, for people who don't know what macro is, the last 10 minutes of the previous hourly candle and the first 10 minutes of the new one. So in this case, the last 10 minutes delivered, and then over here, candle opened, rallied higher. So this was the first 10 minutes of the hourly candle. So over here, you can see it's 10 a.m., manipulated higher, and it did somewhat, did distribute lower. So this was all within macro, okay? Uh, so essentially, the first 10 minutes is when smart money, quote unquote, manipulates price. Uh, and yeah, so it creates a Judas swing for the next expansion. So this is the next expansion. Uh, yeah, so TP3 is close to being hit. It's about how many? Yeah, around like 60 handles ish away. So it's very plausible that it would, you know, that I'd close the trade completely in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And yeah, so I guess that's about it. This was a very nice uh, print. In my opinion, it was very called for. The PO3 profile for the day was very predictable, or it was probable, actually. That's a better phrasing. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I'll see y'all when full TP has been hit. All right. All right. So overall, I was saying overall, I do see bullish order flow. All right. Uh, here's the thing. Okay. And here's the problem with a lot of traders. Okay. You see this inversion fair value gap. All right. And you take this change in state, that's MSS. This is bullshit, respectfully. This is bullshit. This does not mean sells. Just because you see a 1 minute setup doesn't, I mean, buys. Just because you see a 1 minute setup, that does not mean that it's valid. All right. If you go to the 15 minute, this is 15-minute manipulation. What you saw over here was 5 minute sells, but 1 minute buys. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is there are so many TikTok traders that took this setup as we speak, like on TikTok Live. And it's funny to me because I'm in sells and they're in buys. And I go to this guy's stop loss almost got hit. Yeah, so I go to their chat and I'm just fucking around. I'm spamming, yo, it sells, trust, it sells. And they're like, no, 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 bullish is bias is fucking bias is bias, or bias is bullish. And they don't understand the concept of delivery. They just know fair value gaps and change in states, but they don't actually know what it means. What is a fair? Just because you see an inversion, that does not mean that it's a plausible entry. Do you get me? Anyways, with that being said, I'm just gonna keep on waiting till this delivers down to my TP. If not, uh, if this setup actually plays out for this TikTok trader that I'm talking about, then congrats to him. Cheers, he caught a 1-to-1. But yeah, so yeah, this is gonna 100% get like hit my TP. Not 100%. The probability is high. It's likely. It's quite likely. Uh, yeah. All right. So I'll see y'all when something interesting happens again. All right. As expected, the TikTok trader got stopped out. What a shocker, huh? Anyways, yeah. So Trump was meant to speak, but he didn't. So yeah, I guess we're just riding this out. Yeah. So just waiting for delivery. All right. So full TP got hit. Well, yeah. That's about it. Trump started speaking not too long ago. And yeah, I hope you all found this video helpful and see y'all next time. All right, peace out.